Behold, the vitally important, what's it called? The Popit Power-Up! That's it. The Popit Power-Up enables you to use Create tools within Play mode. It also furnishes you with a fabulous hat. Oh, imagine that. Let's give the magnificent thing a whirl, shall we? The Popit Power-Up adds fantastic new options to your Popit menu. Open the Popit by pressing the Menu button. Select your Popit cursor with the Action button. You move the cursor around using the left stick. If you're in a menu but want to get back out, just use the Back button. Move your cursor over the orange area and onwards we'll go. Gently does it. Ooh. Unusually graceful and precise movements for a novice. A lot of sack folk end up knocking something over. Or someone. You show promise. Oh, dearie, dearie me. The bridge couldn't hold the weight of us both. How embarrassing. Excellent. All evidence nicely removed and no one any the wiser. If you've used your Popit cursor to select an object, you can use the right stick to spin it and change its size. Try it out on this block here. You are a natural. I like your style. If an object isn't working out for you, it can be easily recycled back into the Imagisphere. Select it and press the just don't use it on the furniture, especially if you're sitting on it at the time. Oh, the bruises. Nicely, nicely. Lovely, lovely. Once you've selected something with the cursor, you can nudge it in and out. If you want to push an object forward, use the front shuffle button. Similarly, you use the back shuffle button. I find these things quite uplifting, you know. Disaster! Stuck in a lift! Oh, I think this is all too easy for a budding genius like you. Hello! I've got something marvelous to show you. It's the most powerful tool in your creative arsenal. Come with me. Behold the pop! Let's give the magnificent thing a whirl, shall we? The popit select, you move if you're in a menu, but want to move your cursor over the orange area, and onwards we'll go. Ooh, unusually graceful and precise movements for a novice. A lot of sack folk end up knocking something over, or someone. You show promise. Oh, dearie, dearie me. The bridge couldn't hold. Excellent. All evidence nicely removed, and no one any the wiser. If you've used your puppet, try it out on this block here. You are a natural. I like your style. If an object isn't working, just don't use it on the furniture, especially if you're sitting on it at the time. Oh, the bruises. Nicely, nicely. Lovely, lovely. If you want to, similarly, you use the back shuffle. I find these things quite uplifting, you know. Disaster! Stuck in a lift! You know how to fix it, right? Oh, I think this is all too easy for a budding genius like you. Open your popit and find your goodies bag. Inside there's a ball. Select the ball with the action button and then use the left stick to move. Once you're replete with satisfaction at its positioning, tap the action button. Shockingly good! Have you done this before? Good to see you. First, now, to place your material, you know that saying, we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Well, we've come to it. You smear a nice solid bridge across this gap, okay? Don't forget. Hang on, it's gone. Oh, yes. Don't forget you can rotate the shape and alter its size with the right stick. After you've selected a shape, you could just hold. Why don't you try it out on the material up ahead? Fancy a race? Let's pit your newfound skills against the clock. Well done. Well done indeed. Hello again, Sack Thing, and welcome to the Danger Department. Don't let the name worry you. Nothing in here can harm you in any way at all. No, wait, sorry. Everything in here can harm you in many different ways. Mind like a... Come on in, don't be shy. Remember, what kills you makes you stronger. Something like that. What is wrong with me today? All you sack folk are susceptible to 4 core dangers. These are fire, electricity, plasma, and horrible gas. To begin, we shall consider fire, electricity, and plasma. So, open your popit and select the tools bag. Choose one of the danger tools with the action button. Now you can apply this danger to a material using the action button. Say, for example, those blocks there. Liking that lots. Those sackbots have been sent back into the Imagisphere for recycling. Nothing goes to waste up here. Now, supposing you want to make a hazard safe. The unlethalized tool is the weapon of choice. You can select it from the tools bag, just like any of the dangers. Simply move your cursor over a hazard and press the action button. Now it's harmless. Well, mostly harmless. It's still a tripping hazard. If things are moving too fast when you want to interact with them, don't fret. Simply pause the game with the up button. Did I make it clear? A lethalized sackbot is totally impervious to its own danger. So, for example, if a sackbot has been set on fire, it can walk over fiery hazards. Use the appropriate hazard tool to help these sackbots reach the other side. And now, the embarrassing subject of horrible gas. We all do it, and it's a hazard that really gets up the old nosy woes. Literally. Horrible gas is also found in the tools bag. Select the horrible gas tool and move your cursor over the desired material. Tap the action button to turn it into a nostril-singeing vicious gas. Don't worry about the sackbot. It's not alive. It's just an automaton that doesn't think or feel. Bit like my old PE teacher. A gas has no real mass, so objects will just pass right through it, unlike solid walls. I often get the two mixed up. Oh, the bruises. Well, that's hazards dealt with. Now you know how to maim and kill like a pro, but not in a bad way, I hope. Lovely stuff. Onwards we go! How do, Sack Thing? Really pleased with how your training's going. You've really turned a corner, so let's edit that corner.